Hey there friends, welcome to the Amazing Brick Network. I'm Tori, I hope that you are well. Today we are going to be looking at the DK Lego Star Wars Awesome Vehicles book from our friends at DK. It comes with a Poe Dameron figure inside it. I can't wait to show it to you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click that bell for notifications and tell a friend to tell a friend that we're all things Lego here. Make sure you also peep out our Facebook groups. Okay, look for the Amazing Brick Network and everything else will fall into place quite nicely. Let's check out this book. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I reckon this book is going to be awesome. We're looking at it for the first time together, and many thanks to our friends at DK for supplying it. First things first, it says that there is the Poe Dameron minifigure there, but for the first time ever, that is just a printed picture. I'm really glad about this. DK, for a long time, put their figures in clear plastic on the covers of their books, and they were stolen, constantly stolen. So my understanding, I can see the gap is still there for the figure, so we will be seeing that shortly. But also it looks like Poe's going to be taking us through the different vehicles that are available in Lego form in the Star Wars galaxy. So it should be a good time. And if you own some of these, please put in the comments below which ones you own. I can't wait to find out. I've got a couple of them, but not as many as I would like, that's for sure. I do have that one, I know that. And I've got that one there. There we go. Alrighty, so opening on up. Okay, so as we can see here, there is a tag. So we are ready to go. And let's see what we have to do here. Oh, there's a sticker. Already damaging the book. I'm sorry, guys. Let's have a look. Come off there. Oh, great. Okay. So this will make it easier for younger viewers. And I can't wait to show you what is going on here as well. Nice. Okay, I like this. Though you can't readily put the bits and pieces back in, it does make a lot of sense. Excuse me if you can hear life outside of where I'm recording. It's just the way it is. So I've got Poe Dameron here. Cheeky little face. We'll use the face of determination for this because I'm determined to look at this book with you. Okay, so sideburns are there. He's rocking. He's got his blaster. I prefer these than the projectile weapons. I think they're silly. That's a pretty cool figure. It doesn't say it's exclusive. I've got a couple of Poe figures. I don't think I've got this one though. So if it is exclusive, yowza, that's awesome. All right, so having a look through here. As always, they do a fantastic job with the presentation. The cover art was nice and beautifully done. And the book itself is just glorious to look at. As you can see, the actual colour of the book was affecting the background there, so I do apologise for that. I'm sorry, not sorry. So, having a look at the book, normally with these here, okay, so Poe's introducing things here. Normally with these books, it'll show you bits and pieces of how Lego is used to make some of the most fantastic vehicles in the galaxy. And the photography here is just beautiful. They're such good sets. I don't know if they're using digitized versions or whether they actually build these and then photograph them. That would be an interesting thing to figure out. People do recognize these for sure. If you're a Star Wars fan, there's a lot here to enjoy. Information about the pilots, also just information in general about the vehicles themselves, and there's more of a look here at the actual design, development, and just other little bits and pieces. Like I didn't know that Snap Wexley was the pilot. I do know that he was on Heroes, so go figure. All right, so let's just jump a little bit ahead here. Alrighty, so you've got Anakin with the Jedi Interceptor there, and also mentioning R2-D2 there, totally different points in time. So if you are a Star Wars fan, don't be fooled. That's not what it looks like. It's not how it works. Some pretty cool stuff here as well, going to some of the Clone Wars vehicles. There are a lot of things here, and this is also one of the big 501st sets. I do have that set. And it was very hard to get. So if you ever do want to check out the 501 set, It's certainly well worth getting your hands on if you can. If you don't know what the 501st is, it's a group of real people in real life who dress up as Star Wars people, and the way they do a lot of charity work, and it's fantastic. And they were officially acknowledged by both Star Wars and Lego with this particular set. They've got a clone trooper in the 501st battalion, and even the bodywork of the ATRT does match the trooper's armor. It's just a really cool nod and a very big deal to the fan following of these guys here. So it's just something to be very aware of. Going throughout here now, I do think that this is sort of unfortunate because they are just calling it Boba Fett Starship nowadays. We knew it back in the day as the Slave One. Since they went to Disney, it has just become called Boba Fett Slave Ship. Slave Ship Starship, that's my bad, sorry. It's just a different look. I mean, it takes away from the pedigree. It was a fearsome name, a horrible name for sure, but a fearsome name nonetheless, and now it's just his Starship. But if you have seen the book of Boba Fett has become everything that I don't enjoy now. So they have taken away the mystique of the bounty hunter and his ruthlessness, and just the fact that he would get the job done. That torch has been passed to the Mandalorian, I believe. The way he hunted, even though they've both got ethics and morals, was a little bit more ruthless, and in the longer term, I think far more enjoyable to watch. Millennium Falcon, fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. I do love this as well. As you can see here, there's been many versions of the Millennium Falcon, and this is one of the more simplified versions with the alternate there with Finn and Rey in there as opposed to Han and Chewie. Though we do remember Han and Chewie as probably being the best little pilots in the galaxy. And also this array was different because in the ones that we know and remember from the original trilogy, you had a round sensor array there, and it was replaced with this rectangular one in the sequels. Moving forward, one of my favourite vehicles in Star Wars, the AT-AT. It is an all-terrain armoured transport. They can take 40 troops into battle, and Luke likes going up them on a rope and cutting out the back and throwing in a thermal detonator to assist them in collapsing to the ground. These things are massive killing machines. They may seem ungainly. They're just utterly beautiful, and if you've ever looked online for some hyper detailed ones, it certainly will not let you down. I think they're utterly gorgeous. Sandcrawler one first seen in A New Hope. This is how Luke meets C-3PO and R2-D2, so it's good that these are in here. This was a gargantuan set as well. In the original one, it was one of the massive multi-$100 crawlers. Then we get onto the clones now. In terms of Star Wars, my clone knowledge is probably not great. For those of you who have gotten into everything, this will be a fun build to make. And, you know, rolling assault vehicle here, a turbo tank. And these are like the monster truck of the galaxy. Getting on to the bigger ships now, the light cruiser, and of course there will be the Star Destroyer. It does come with a glossary. These are the first order Star Destroyers. Now, these are very basic versions of them. There are ones that are like nearly 2 meters long in real life. They are huge sets that are a lot of fun for everyone. But in any case, this is a quick look at the book. I don't want to wreck it for you. I want you to go and get it because it's packed with detail. And of course, we do have the Death Star here, which has been updated a couple of times, but it is and remains still a favourite for many a Lego Star Wars fan. So that does wrap up the book. Awesome Vehicles, Lego Star Wars Awesome Vehicles from our friends at DK. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please make sure you do get it. You've got your Poe Dameron figure there. We will need to take you through the galaxy. And until the next time, guys, subscribe and may the Lego Force be with you. Thank you so very much for being here. Catch you later. Bye.